Hey, Shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites. We come out every week to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom, America, which is called the daughter of Babylon in the Bible. And teaching Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you're the Lord chosen people, the 12 tribes of Israel. We want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Karabash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Camp for teaching us the truth of the Bible. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered around the world. Shalom.
Shalom.
This brother's going to open up with a lesson.
Gone. And then today, I want to speak upon sirens, because sirens, when you hear sirens, right, you hear, oh, something went down. Because just yesterday, last night, I was in Kalinga, all we kept hearing is sirens, though, it's CHP, though, but no ambulance following it behind. So I'm like, well, some destructive shit happened, though. You know what I mean? Even with the ambulance or even with what's going on right now, though, in California with these floods, man. My woman just told me yesterday that some 5-year-old got fucking taken by the current over there in, I think San Luis Obispo or one of them towns over there. But the fucking current took a 5-year-old. So it's been nothing but destruction, though, man. And guess what? There's a bigger destruction coming to California, though, too. Still. You know?
Hey, don't forget, we're still waiting for the big one.
Yeah.
The earthquake, the big earthquake.
Yeah. And it's San Andreas' fault. It's not. It's over by Parksville, though. Parksville is like an hour away. So much, dude, And then King City, though, going to King City, the 198, there's like mud falls and shit. What they call those landfalls and shit. Yeah, there's no landslides, though. And there's no shit like never went down like that. You see? But I told my woman today, we're in those times, man. So it's gonna get hectic, though. So the word sirens, right? The word sirens goes back to even Serena. And if you know in Spanish, Serena is a what? Mermaid. And a mermaid, if you watch that movie Pirates of the Caribbean, they used to sing and shit, right? They used to bring the sailors to where they're at. And next thing you know, these mermaids will fucking kill them and shit. So the Serenas are the sound of destruction, though, And just to get a little information, for edification's sake, though.
I believe too. Some of it goes back to Greek mythology.
Yep. Which I'm gonna get right now, just to break it down a little bit, Yeah, because it's what's it called? It's like a woman, like a bird, half bird and a woman, though, So it goes back to the Sirens. They're 3 mysterious sea nymphs who lured sailors to their death with a bewitching song. They were formerly handmaids of the goddess, goes back to mythology. And when they were secretly abducted by Hades, see that Greek mythology, Demeter gave them the bodies of birds to assist in the search, though. But, it goes sirens, the word sirens goes back to the Greek mythology of God. The Greek mythology creature, though, So that's why, people don't really know that, though, So that's why they think of sirens. Oh, okay, sirens, whatever, Because, because you see here it goes, a sea nymph who by her singing lures sailors to their destruction, And you notice, though, bro, that every time, brothers and apostles, when they do camp like how we're doing right now, that's all you hear, the sirens, And this last week, though, Apostle Gabar was kind of annoyed by the sirens, though. But I noticed, though, when coming into the truth, though, that when brothers be out camping, that's you hear them sirens, though. And guess what? We are the sirens to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Because what? We'll give you the warning about the destruction that's about to come. But that's the thing about it, though, man. We're here to give you warning, though. We're here, sirens for Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, though. Telling you about destruction, though. Some people can't take it. No, a lot of people can't take it in, though. Why? Because they want to continue with their shit, though. You know what I mean? So can you get the book of Revelation 22 and 7? And if you, bro, you got something to say, brother.
Well, too, just like they call her the Yarona.
Oh, yeah.
She cries because she drowned her children. She put her children to destruction.
Yeah. And they say that she doesn't cry my grandma heard that cry like 3 times when she was in Mexico. She said it's the most chilliest shit you should ever hear. It's a cry though, like it's an actual cry. She said she was washing dishes and shit, and then she just felt chills. And before she even heard the scream, she just felt chills, and she dropped the dishes like, oh fuck, you know. But that's the weeping though, man. And guess what? We're weeping too though, man. But we're in the house of mourning right now. We're in the house of mourning right now, so we are weeping though, you know, crying and sighing though. Revelation 22:7. Because this brother made a beautiful lesson not too long ago. We're going back to Galatians. I think it was chapter 4 and verse 16. That am I your enemy because I tell you the truth though? So you tell all these people right here, hey, America's gonna get destroyed. Hey, you're gonna become their enemy. But hey, we're gonna be like sirens, right? They're loud, and to some people they're annoying. But guess what? That's us though, man. Because we're gonna be out here no matter what, man. Lord will. And you get that about yourself.
Revelation 22:7. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book.
Exactly though. And what's in that book, even the Revelation itself, is the MOTB. And also in that book, the destruction of America, going back to Revelation, the 18th chapter. So you tell these people, hey, America's gonna get hit by nukes though, you become their enemy because you tell them the truth though.
Yeah.
But
that's what I was saying. Like in that movie Scarface, they were calling him the enemy.
Oh yeah.
You know, but that's because they just wanted to point their fingers. You know,
there's someone to blame.
They just wanted to blame somebody. Yeah. You know, but he was telling the truth. You know, he was telling the truth.
Because even before, right? How am I supposed to have kids with you when your whole environment is polluted?
That's right.
You know, bitch, the coke and shit. You know, bitches doing coke. It's like, how do you expect me to have kids with this bitch that does cocaine and shit?
Yeah. Sleeps all morning.
Yeah. And throughout the movie, you see like she's not even that good no more. Like she starts losing her beauty, like her actions and the way she. At first, you're like, damn. When she was at the club with the other dude though, you're like, damn, she look good and shit. But then throughout the movie and shit, you start seeing like in that movie, Never Die Alone with DMX. That woman she was messing with at the beginning, and she started becoming like a heroin addict and shit. She was beautiful, but then she just became a fucking addict. Her beauty just
start defiling the temple.
Yeah, and that's the thing though, man. You read it, right? Yeah. So we're gonna keep the prophecies going for the book though, man. Yeah, go on.
I'll read it again. Revelation 22:7. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book.
Yeah, the prophecy though, man. So what? Exactly. We're going into prophecy. Not a lot of other Israelite camps though go into prophecy though, man. Why doesn't IUIC get into the destruction of America? I think it's just GMS and Sakari that gets into the destruction of. I don't even know Sakari either, man. Speaking as a man, but I know GMS does. GMS gets into the destruction of America. So
we're ready today for the end of the world.
Yeah, we're ready to see fucking nukes in the sky. And we're like, hey, fuck, man, hell yeah.
We're ready
fuck
this
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why what our college this year. The whole, what do you call it?
The whole full year of the prophecies to come to pass.
Yeah. And wow, we're all brothers in one accord, man, because we want that shit. We want that.
That's all the prophecies.
Yeah.
All the prophecies.
MOTB, hey, going to the destruction of America. So this year could be it, man.
And the kingdom.
Yep.
And we want the kingdom to be set up.
Yeah, because we're tired of this fucking white man, though, man. Of what he brings this shit, man. Look at all this shit that he does, though, man.
Roads are all fucked up.
Yeah, what did it tell you? Hey, they are, though. Yeah.
Look at that pothole,
Yeah, all these fucking potholes and shit, though. There's trees, not many trees and shit, though. Come on, man. You know what Gad was? Gad was building. He had.
Yeah. There used to be more trees, around here,
Well, right here it was actually it was water underwater. You know what I mean? It was underwater though. So then if you go to Fresno and you see all them lakes in Fresno, but it was because all this part right here was fucking underwater though. You know what I mean? So it's probably gonna be underwater again pretty soon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, who knows, man? But this shit used to be water, and it's gonna probably be again water right here, man.
Yeah,
That was
'cause out there on the west coast, the water is coming up to the beach. You know,
Yeah.
it's destroying the beach. You know.
Santa Cruz though. You see all the business owners and shit. They're like, oh man, like their shits are getting destroyed though. The businesses are. The wood, everything's getting destroyed. Bad for business.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go to Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, right?
Oh, that shit's. I think water's over it now.
Yeah. That was the best place to go, right?
Yeah, Santa Cruz. Yeah.
Remember when you played Monopoly? You wanted that beach boardwalk. You know?
Yeah.
That was the best place on the board. You know?
Now that shit's underwater though.
Right.
Fishes though. You know, the fishes and all the sea creatures are happy now though, you know? Like, hell yeah, let's go over here, man, you know? So can you get the book of Romans, the 3rd chapter, 3 and 4? Verse 3 and 4. So that's what we're saying, man. So we're out here, man, letting you know, like being like sirens though, man. Being like what it tells you in Isaiah 58, raise up your voice like a loud trumpet though, right? So we are, man. You know, we're not screaming though, but guess what? We're making an impression from being out here, man. It's more than enough though. You see all these cars passing by though. I mean, if anyone is curious though, come stop by here. We're not like having a roadblock and shit, you know? Like, come stop by if you're curious though, man. Because you know what I mean? I believe too, man, we're not gonna be able to come out here as often like we used to. You know? Well, the last couple of weeks though, we had to do a sit down because of the rain. So we're just being sirens to you people in Avenal right now that, hey man, see us as a warning and shit though, man. Because if not, hey man, the blood is coming off our hands though. You know? Can you get that one, Bob, yourself?
This is Romans 3 and 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
Yeah, just because you say the destruction of America is not coming, that doesn't mean just because you said it, it's not happening. You know, it's gonna happen though. That's why it tells you on Isaiah 55 that my words are not void though, that they're not gonna come back, so they're gonna literally happen though. And guess what? His words are in the book of Revelation though, man. Just that John wrote it. You know, just because you say, nah, America ain't gonna get destroyed, doesn't mean prophecy ain't gonna happen. Just because you said it though, you know?
Just because you don't want it to be in your time, you know?
Yeah. And the first thing they think too is, my kids though. What about my kids though? See, that's the one where it hits people, man. Oh, what about my kids though? I'm not thinking about myself, but my kids though. What about Yahweh Shemal Shai? What about Yahweh Shemal Shai? You're quick to say, oh, my kids though. But what about Yahweh Shemal Shai? That's what it tells you in Matthew, the 10th chapter. If you're not ready to die, I'll get it real quick though, you know. You're not worthy of Yahweh Shemal Shai, man.
Yeah, and some kids, they just died. You know, a toddler, I think a toddler got lost in the flood.
That's the one I was talking about.
You know?
Yeah. Oh shit, then I seen too by the Highway 99 that a tree found a truck and then fucking 2 people died. You seen that too? Hey, so it's already what? Like how many body counts are you on? California, like 18 or?
Yeah, because the tree fell on the house too.
Oh shit, yeah?
Yeah.
I seen the one by 99, that a tree fell and hit a fucking tree.
Hey,
I
and
killed the truck.
plus, you don't know, other news that you don't know about probably happened, you know?
Yeah. They're just putting out what to see this shit though, man. Oh yeah, you talking about the 4 kids that died, right? I think that house or some shit?
Yeah, I know it was a big tree fell on a house.
Yeah, I think I seen that too though. See? It happened here in California, right?
And they showed a picture of a toddler on the phone.
Oh yeah, I think I seen it. Yeah. I mean, it's clear it's a sign though. You know? So this is the book of Matthew 10 and it's verse 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. 38. And he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. So if you're not here doing what we're doing, man, you're not worthy of Yahweh Shemal Shai though, man. You putting your kids before Yahweh Shemal Shai, you're not ready to pick up that cross though, man. Spiritually speaking of doing the work of Yahweh Shai though, Yahweh Shemal Shai. You know?
Yeah. You got to see it like if the Lord says to kill your son, you got to kill your son. Just like Abraham, the Lord told him to kill his son. He was going to do it too, but right when
he already had it up though.
yeah, right when he was going to do it, he said, you know what, just stop.
I think it was Angel that said his name, something like that, right?
Yeah.
It said Abraham, or Abraham, and then that's when he stopped though.
So just like us, we have to have the same faith. The Lord can save you, but just keep Him first.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And then He'll save your son.
You'll save your whole household.
Yeah. Rather than killing him, He'll save him.
Yeah. So that's the thing, man. Like we're out here scared, man. You know what I mean? We're out here scared though. But like that's the thing about it, man. Here in Avenal, you don't see. I mean, that I see. You don't see. Brothers like me and this brother though, man. So this is something new to this town of Avenal. Like I said, this could be our last month here in Avenal, and we don't even know. You know what I mean? So what they say, take it what is good, man.
I remember I used to be doing camp, and this brother used to be watching our videos.
Yeah.
He wasn't even in the truth yet, but I remember he used to be saying, you got to have balls to come out here, because if you're on the outside looking in, it's a different point of view.
Oh yeah. No, it really is though. It's like you watch. It's like I'm just gonna give you an example. It's like watching a YouTuber, right? Like one of your favorite YouTubers, right? And then you get to actually meet them. Like, oh shit, this is the dude I see, all the time. I'm just speaking that as an example, And you actually meet them in person, like, oh, you get that. What's that called? What's that called? Starstruck. There you go. Yeah. And that's how I was when I first met the other brother Kawak, though, man. I was like, from seeing, because I already knew his brother too, though, man. But still, to be out there with his brothers, first time with his brothers, it was an honor, though. But when I met actually Kawak, it was like, I was starstruck. Like, man, brother, I've been watching your videos and you know what I mean, and I was like, I have to finally meet you. Like, damn, man, it was like a starstruck type of moment. So, can you get the book of Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 8 and 9? And that's the thing, man. Coming out here, and our people are stiff-necked, man. Our people are really, really stiff-necked, though, man. But we gotta be like rough around the edges too, though, Just let it be known, because damn well the Apostle Paul wasn't like these preachers that wearing a tie and talking all softly. Even John the Baptist, he wasn't that type. He taught these great men were like tell you how it is, though, So these great men will tell you how it is, though, man. Especially coming to our people, man, because our people are stiff-necked, man. So whenever you're ready.
Ezekiel 8 and 9.
Oh, so chapter 3, verse 8 and 9. Hey, man, that's why when we come out here, bro, you gotta come with confidence, right? You gotta take it boldly, though, and you gotta have balls, though. I already told you that, bro, too. You gotta have balls, man. What you doing, though?
Yeah, this Ezekiel 3 and 8. Behold, I have made thy face strong against their faces.
So we're not gonna back down, man. we're gonna tell you how it is, man.
And thy forehead strong against their foreheads. so we like headbutting.
Yeah.
It's like a headbutt, like a clash.
Yeah. Like you ever watch those commercials of Mountain Dew when the dude will hit his head against the rim, and boom, and they'll be like.
That's because we're bringing out what we got inside of our mind, and we're bringing it to your mind. We headbanging.
What did that say? What did it say? Headbanging, like when they took Kaleido.
Yeah.
And that's how you have to be with our people, man, because they're on that wine of Christianity and Catholicism, though. Because this town right here, Avenal, it's a bunch of Ishmaelites. The majority is Ishmaelites right here. So they're into Catholic and Christianism and all that shit, though. So what they learn, they're gonna stick with what they learn, man. But we gotta talk to them how it is, though. So this sign right here, man, they're people that actually believe that they believe in Jesus and they believe he's white. But we have this sign out here to let them know, no, his real name is Yahweh Shai, and he actually looks like this. A lot of people right here in this town don't even know that. So they're probably looking at this sign saying, who's that? And they're not even probably reading the precepts, though.
Saying, who's who's that Negro?
Yeah. Or call him, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's like, who's that painting a black person up there? They're probably saying that. Can you continue what I'm saying?
Ezekiel 3 and 9, as an adamant harder than flint have I made thy forehead.
And flint is a stone. So hard-headed, right? Let it be hard to our people, man. We have to be, though, man. Because they're stuck on that Christianism and Catholicism, though. You know? So we got to tell them about the prophecies that are in the Bible, man. And what's going to happen, though, man. And if they were like sirens, though. If they don't like it, hey, too bad, man. If it annoys you, if you don't like it, it is what it is, man. We're still going to continue, though. Lord will, though, you know? And can you get the First Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 12 and 13? And that's the thing, man. Because we always hear, man, like, you know what I mean? Like, people are looking at things like that, but they're not asking questions, though, man. You know? We're out here letting them know, man. If you got any questions or things like that, they will let them know. Because there's people that think that literally believe that we're in the second covenant, though, man. We're under grace right now, man. We're not in the second covenant. We're under grace right now. But there's people that actually believe that we're in the second covenant, though, man. And a lot of these people probably believe that so too, man. But we're not, man. We're just literally under grace, and that's it. Second covenant is like the after, though. You know what I mean? But our people don't know that. So that's why we gotta be like a flint, like a stone. Tell them how it is, though. You can't let these people tell you, no, well, I don't think America's gonna get destroyed. Well, that's what they're saying. But we're gonna tell you what it tells you in the scriptures, what it really says. You know? You can down there. Chapter 4, verse 12, 13.
1 Thessalonians 4 and 12. That ye may walk honestly toward them that are without.
Yeah, see, that's our people, man.
And that ye may have lack of nothing.
Yeah, so we gotta have, like Apostle Zahar said, you gotta have the 100% truth, man. You know? You can't be lacking of nothing, though, man. So we gotta tell our people the wrongs, though, man. Whether they like it or not. Hate me, I become your enemy because I tell you the truth, though. You know?
Yeah. So you could have 99% truth and you're still being destroyed, because you can follow all the commandments, but what about the commandment of the mark of the beast? If you don't follow that, you're done.
Exactly. You could get all of them right, though, right? But if you believe what is how you actually say that it's America or whatever?
Yeah.
You actually believe that, and you actually take it. All you need to do is take that shit, and you're done, man. That's all. You could be like these Pharisees, right? They try to be all righteous and things like that, right? We do the laws of Moses and things like that, but they didn't believe in Yahweh Shiloh. You know, you could be right all you want, though, but at the end of the day, man, don't make you actually righteous, though.
Yeah. You gotta be here down to the wire.
Yeah. Can you get the next verse? 13.
1 Thessalonians 4 and 13. But I would not have you be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others which have no hope.
See? Hey, a lot of people are asleep, though. We're just for the elect, though, man. And we're just for the elect, and that's it. We can't feel sorry for the rest of the people that don't want to come to the truth, though. You know what I mean? So we gotta do what we gotta do. Just come out here and tell our people, though, man. You know, their wrongs and shit, though, man. You know, I mean, you're not gonna get this overnight, of course, because I know I didn't get this whole truth overnight. But hey, man, it's a process, man. It's a you actually doing like you wanted to do, you know. And last week that we talked about you gotta do your own work, though, right? Yeah, I brought that lesson like last week. That you gotta do your own work. You just can't hold you by the hand and expect you to get saved, though, man. This brother can't save me, and I can't save his brother, though. You know what I mean? So this brother does his work, and I do my work. Then we come out here and do the real work. I mean, to do the work, though, being the sirens, though, right? To our people. You know? Warning them about the destruction, though, man. And some people are gonna get it, and some people aren't, though. So we're out here, hey, they say the prophets of doom, right? Wasn't it in the book of Samuel that talked about, like, they were scared saying, hey, you prophets are here to talk about peace or destruction? Was it in the book of Samuel, right? The people were scared. They're like, because they see prophets so out, and they're like, hey, you guys here to talk about peace, or you guys here to talk about the destruction, though? Guess what, man? We're here to talk about the destruction, though, man, because me and the brothers, we're all tired, though, man. I'm tired that we gotta wake up, go to work, whatever that case be. That's cool. But at the same time, man, we want the real kingdom, man. This ain't a fucking kingdom, though. You know? So,
Just to add on to that, it said, "Be not ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep." And we get the definition for asleep. It means to die. You know, when you're asleep, you're dead. You know, because if the Lord were to come today and you're asleep, you're dead. You know?
Yeah, because this is the day before you had pork and shit, and the day before you had sex with some other man's woman and shit. You know what I mean?
When I say asleep, I mean not following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord.
Now, neck up, spiritually dead. When it tells you in Revelation, the 11th chapter, right? You know?
Yeah, you're as good as dead. You know?
Yeah.
So what do you want?
Speaking of sleep, right? Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 10. Yeah, man, because our people are asleep, man. Here we are being sirens, right? Telling, hey, there's gonna be a destruction coming, though. But they're asleep, though. It's like, and a siren, right? And a siren is what? Loud. A siren makes a lot of noise, though. Man, you can hear that shit from down the block, though. Down a couple. A siren, you can hear that shit from, like, blocks down, though. And you know, like, oh, shit, okay. And you even get scared, too, when they're behind you and shit. You gotta, I gotta blow it to the side, though, because these fucking, because yesterday, like I was telling you, I seen the CHP. A car wasn't slowing down, so the CHP, you could tell the cop got pissed, though, and went around that car and fucking took off, smashed it, though. You know what I mean? So, hey, whatever it was, hey, man, some shit went down, so I don't know what it was. But that's what goes to show, man. We're here being loud and being sirens, though. But our people that keep driving, they're asleep, man. They're not hearing the alarm. You know?
Isaiah 29:10. For Yahweh Shai hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep. So whenever the alarm goes off, people are just hitting the snooze button.
Yeah, when they pass by, snooze.
Whenever we're telling you that America's going to be destroyed, you're putting it off and saying, not today.
I'm not ready to wake up today. So they're snoozing and snoozing. The one time we see when they see brothers out there in camp, tell them how it is, though. It's like they pass by, snoozing.
Yeah.
You know? So this will be the last precept, Isaiah 58. Yeah, got it.
It says, for Yahweh Shai hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers hath he covered.
Yeah, so even if we're out here and we tell you everything, the Most High has covered your eyes and ears, you're not going to take this, though. So you're just going to, but the Most High blinded you, though, man. The angels, man, the Most High blinded you people, though, man. So even we're out here telling you, and we tell you, though, guess what? You're not going to receive it, though, because you don't got the ears to hear and the vision to see what we're talking about. But it's clear, look at these times right now. You turn on the news, it's clear, see what the hell's going on in the world. Right now is the time, like to me, like I said a couple years ago, for me what wrapped it up for me was to see 9/10 when it hit. I'm like, oh shit, nothing has never happened like this, though. So then, that's when I got the Bible in May, and I started having that same year, having to sit down with this brother. And that summer, though. Yeah, it was that summer I started coming to this brother's house, though, because I was like, hey, bro, like, what you have is something that you have is something right. Because what's going on in the world, this ain't right. So whatever this brother had, though, and he was right. He is right. He had it right. So then that's when same year I started going out to, you know what I mean? So all for me was to see 9/10 to hit. I'm like, whoa. But now, look at what's going on now. You should be more like, hey, this ain't right. You gotta look for answers, though.
Yeah, because it was the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is the one telling us these things. He's keeping us with that caution.
Yeah. And we're like I say, we're the light. We're not having our light, what did I say, under a bush, though. We're telling our people, man. Because a light, if you can't see the light, you're like, where's the light? But we are being the light, though, too, We're all being the light because we're shining, though. We're not letting the word that we have, though, hiding it under a bush, though, what it tells you in Matthew, we're letting it shine, though, man. You know what I mean? So this will be the last precept, though. Isaiah 58, verse 10 and 11. So if you want to call yourself a siren for Yahweh Shema Shai, hey, make it known. You know, come out here. You know, come out here. Let it be known so people can hear you though, man. And let your light be shining though. You know, because our light is shining right now, but to some people, they're blinded to them though. You know, it's blinded to them. So you get that one?
It's Isaiah 58 and 10. If thou draw out thy soul to the hungry and satisfy the afflicted soul, then shall thy light rise in obscurity and thy darkness be as the noonday.
Yeah, man. So if you're gonna receive it, you're gonna receive it though, man. If you're hungry, his brother's talking his lesson about being, hungry though. So if you're hungry though, man, as in, you know what I mean, like you're tired, but I was tired of the world too, man. If you want something else besides this world, man, you come talk to us, bro. You know what I mean? Because we got the light though, man. Not pumping ourselves up though, but we know we got the answers to the Holy Spirit. You know what I mean? So that's what it is, man. You know, you're hungry, you're feeling afflicted. It's because that world made you like that, man. The world made you like that. So you want answers like I did though, man, a couple years back. Now 3 years. Think about it, now we're in New Year. It's 3 years ago. You know? Did you read verse 11?
And Isaiah 58 and 11. And Yahweh Shema shall guide thee continually and satisfy thy soul in drought and make fat thy bones.
Yeah, we bring you back to life, man.
Yeah.
Like in the book of Ezekiel with 37, the dry bones. You
Yeah.
receive this word, you start coming back to, you start living again.
Start building up your bones because the bones, it needs calcium.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And the calcium, that's this truth. And make fat thy bones, and thou shalt be like a watered garden,
Yeah, see?
and like the spring of water, whose waters fail not.
Exactly, man. You having that Holy Spirit, man, having that water. Hey, man, it's spiritual too because he said calcium, you need milk, right? I started with milk, man. Right? You got to get the milk first in order for you to eat the meat. So that's any brother that comes in this truth, though, man, or that are new. You know, you need that calcium because they're a baby into this truth, though, man. And then you start building up more and more. Then you can start eating the meat part, man. You know? But it starts first from us being out here, being sirens, though, and telling our people, man, their wrongs, though. And if you abide to this, though, and you start continuing to know what we're telling you, though, if you're more curious and you're afflicted of what's going on in the world, man, not even at that, just even too, like, you understand what we're talking about, though, and the Most High lets you hear it, then, hey, man, we don't got no problem, though, just telling you more and more. Because you are somebody smart that measures at times diligently because you see what's going on, too, man. You know?
Yeah.
So with that,
Yeah, so with that, stay hungry for this truth, So we want to get